Hello, I'm just having a little bit of a break today. So I thought I would cut out some alphabet from the physics numbers and alphabet. Now, I got this extremely cheap. Okay, it was, oh my gosh, I reckon it was down to about was it not 18 even, about £14, and these are usually really expensive. So I bought this and a couple of others actually. So I thought, well, I'd use it. So I've cut loads out of like cardboard. Then I've cut also some out from Tim Holtz papers. Okay, I sort of double it up and then do it. All right, so anyway, I'll show you what I'm doing, because I'm just doing loads of these up and put vellum in between the layers, because I've got the top layer as a Tim Holtz paper, and then I've got some cereal packaging or whatever packaging, or Amazon packaging I've used all sorts. I think that's Amazon packaging, and they can be used as well as the relief ones. Okay, and I put vellum, sandwich vellum in between. So I thought I'd show you anyway. Yeah, there's too much going on with the building, I'm afraid. So I will, say what I'm doing, and most probably have to fast forward. And I know you don't like music, but I don't feel like the whole video is just be in silence. So we shall see. But anyway, you'll see what I'm doing. So that's the best I can do, I'm afraid, at the moment. It's not my builders, it's next door. Right, what do I do first? Pass. Right, here's one. I usually cut, oh no, I'll show you right from the beginning. Have I got any? Here we go. I'll use these. Let's have a look. Which way did I do it? There. I want numbers, really. I did do some alphabet, and then I went, in the end, I started just doing that strip. I just cut the strips out, whatever length it is on the, here we go. I cut strips out that wide, okay, because I just wanted numbers really, and I just went from there to there with the strips, and then kept doing it over and over, or 3 or 4 layers, especially with paper, scrapbooking paper. So these are the cardboard ones. So I try to figure out here which numbers are best that work out that I can get singly or double. Okay, like that 45 is good. I know we haven't got a bit in there, but I save all my bits, so we can stick that on. Okay, now this is nothing new, by the way, but this has been going years, but I just thought I wanted to do some today. Like, so we've got that 45, which could be quite nice. That's left that 3 a little bit thin, but that's all right. We can get away with it because we're doubling it anyway. That one might need 2 pieces of, no, I think that'll be all right. Sometimes I put 2 pieces of card, and I'll cut the bottom off a bit as well. Now, that one now is, no good. Okay, but the one is fine. So, just there. And then I'll try and get as close as to that as I can. Okay, so we have a 1. Not doing letters, but then that's quite nice, that one, but I haven't done any of the Tim Holtz in letters, so I don't think. Right, yeah, it's a little bit too thin, that one, so I might double that one up with the cardboard one before I put the topper on. Yeah, which is somewhere here, so I'm sure to have 1, 3. Well, there's one here. And yeah, that's quite nice, that 3 there. Yeah, I'll double that up first. And that's the sort of thing I do, just because that's quite narrow, that bit there. I'll cut it after. Is that right? Okay, that's made that a little bit thicker there. And I'm not worrying about the 2. Just cut that off first. I'm not all that worried about if there's unevenness either. Okay. So that's that one. So what I do now is I get another 3 in the Tim Holtz paper. Should be, that's 2. There should be a 3 here somewhere. 4. Everyone but 3. No, it will be here. Here's 1. Okay. So I will be wasting the 4. And I'll be wasting the 2, but I've got the 1 there. Okay. And then I glue this. Okay. Like that. Some of these will be that side and some that side because, again, I wanted to alternate it. And then you don't really want too much glue because it could ooze out onto the vellum. And you do see it. I don't care what glue it is. If it oozes out, it doesn't disappear. Okay, and we worry, all we do is we worry about the line up. Okay, with all that because we cut off what we don't want after. Yeah. There. That looks a bit different. There's a bit of glue there, see? That's alright. I'm just going to get rid of that because it's overlapping that and I don't want it to stick to it. It's only tracing paper. So cut that off. There we go. Okay. Perfect. And then I will cut that and I'll just say the back. Honestly, you can even put another one on the back if you've got some left over and cover that as well. But if they're stuck down, you don't see that, do you? Okay, time they're inked up and everything. Lovely. And the same as this is only double layer because I had enough here. It's only when it's a bit flimsy I do 2. There's a little bit of a chunk out on that one there, but I think time you ink it up, you're not going to see that. Okay, that's cereal packet. Right, so I'll talk you through this one, then I'll fast forward some, okay, and I'll just see how much I can show you in between the sanding and everything else. Right. And they're quite nice if you've got the rust paste as well. If you haven't got them, nice Tim Holtz scrapbooking or any scrapbooking paper. If you want them plain, you can do them up as well, which I might do some at the end with just plain cardboard. Okay, it's a little bit wonky, and I shouldn't mind, but I do. It's that way now. If it's all uneven, it's okay. And I'm gonna go in there a bit. Okay, there we are. Love them. That's not too bad. There you go. That's a nice thicker one, and that's, you know, still sturdy enough, nice to go in a journal. Right, let's get on with some more then. And at the end, what I will do, I think I'll show you how to do one of these up now, all right, because if he starts, then I won't be able to talk you through it, and at the moment I think he's having a cup of tea. I wouldn't mind if he looked like the bloke off the Diet Coke adverts, but he doesn't. And all I can see is when I look out my window is him. If I remember, I'll post a picture now. I'm on the scaffolding outside my dusty window. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to paint the top of these first. Okay, these are the ones I've got for the rust. Okay, right, and then I've got that one. I thought I had a green one like that as well. I'm sure I do. That was the green one I was talking about. I thought I did, because I remember buying those two together. And then the other ones, I think I bought all these three together. Let's do 3. Nope. I'm doing 23. Right. I can't remember which way you do it first. Oh, look at that. See, that's what you get for not using things. Oh, well. It's escaping out of that hole, look. That's all right. I think really I should be on something. Oh. It all wipes off of that, but things like that, it does get a bit messy. And I'm also might be out of shot. So what I'm doing is I'll push that up there. Okay, that's all I do. Now, I might have another layer of that in a minute, and then I'll get this one just in case. Oh, if you can't get lids off, I don't know, some of you might know, some of you won't. Just all you got to do is run it under warm water. Okay, the lid, especially for glues and things like that, and it just releases it. So I might have to go, yeah, do that. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, hubby was downstairs, so I found a man who can. All right. Oh, what waste. Oh, I did do that actually, because when I was going, I didn't know how long I was going to be, so I actually put that on there because I didn't want to waste what was on here. So, you never know, I might be able to use this. Someone else. Mount this onto card. And we have some glittery stuff. Right. Okay. I haven't read the instructions on this, mind. So it might be worth having a look. It might be that the green has got to go on the top. I think I had another one of those as well. I'm sure I did. 67, but I will put the thing in that when I put it down. So let's do that. He must have gone for his lunch, the man, so that's great. I can talk away for a bit. Right, and the other ones we got. get rid of that. Okay. Oh, I haven't used the other one, have I? Right, let's cut some more cardboard shapes out in a minute and use the other one. I think the other one is more gritty. Okay, got some more numbers. Right, so what make is this? I'm sure it was, oh, Prima marker tin. I think it come in a set. So let's have a go with that one as well. Yeah, this one's sort of gritty and sandy, which I thought was great. Really does look like rust. So I tend to just do that. Let's put one layer on, but not, you know, perfect. Interesting and see if we can do anything with that after, isn't it? Steampunk, I reckon. Use that. Right. Layer one. I presume you're supposed to let it dry, yeah? But, hey ho. We're on camera. And then I will do that. Just looks like mud. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be telling me I'm supposed to let it dry. So, sorry about that, folks. But I like to play and see what happens. Got no green with this one though. But nothing's saying that we can't add it with the other one. Okay. And then I am going to let these dry now, okay? Because simple reason, I can see it working. I can see it. And I think drying it off and then going over with the reddish one on the top will be perfect. So we'll put those over there. I'll take these back. And we'll do our layers on here. Just clean my brush off. And I want my green. You have green? Yeah. Have green and then another layer of red, I reckon. Okay. Oh, they're all but dry, really. Look at that. It's like that one with sand in it. But I tell you what, it really does look like rust. I think I've done some frames a while ago. I haven't used them yet. I tried it out. There we go. And at the moment, I'm preferring those for the real rust look, I must admit. But then I haven't finished these yet. So that green is a little bit too sparkly for me. But I still like it. So, what are we doing? Oh, yeah. It's the dark brown I like in with it, I think. So I'm going to use a bit of that dark brown on top of those. I just feel as though it needed another colour. And I haven't got any more of that, I don't think. Yeah, that's better. Well, I'm loving this. This is fun. I'm just going to put a bit of that in. I want a bit of dark now. Oh, so cool. Love it. Well, I think that is great. What I'm going to do, let's do that. Watch this space. Not yet, though. Well, look at that. They are great. Is that rusty or not? Very much so. Yeah, I'm wondering, sort of like whether we could seal them after, make them really glossy. Oh, yes, I think that's could be fun. Definitely. I don't think we need anything else done to that, except maybe a bit of copper. Right, let's make sure these are all screwed up nicely before I put them away. I just tend to cross thread that one. Maybe a little bit of copper. Yeah, we'll try copper. I don't think it's going to show up actually, but we shall see. I'll try one. Okay, and they're all dry, so I'm going to put a little bit of copper on. I had a little go on that one, and when I place this, I'll place the little thing in the 6 there, because what I'll do some of these up with this paste in a minute, exactly the same as what I've done here, and then I can use these little bits. Yeah, so I shall do that off camera, but I'm liking that. Lovely. My preference is, for effect, is these 3, but I like the green of the other one. Yeah, so, but I mean, don't get me wrong, if you've got the other one, use it. I think the other one, perhaps we could use, you could use a little bit burnt sienna to get this brown colour, because I do like this really dark brown. I think that looks really good, which I'll show you on here. If I show you close up. All right, that real dark brown there is really good. So perhaps, you know, just mixing a bit of that ready one with the other one with a bit of burnt umber, something like that, because it's something, it will have acrylic in it at somewhere along the line. So yeah, that's what I would do. Right, so let's get this now and put some on around the edges. I've got a bit of a glare coming on somewhere, right, which I can't see. I just want a little bit there, just to brighten them up, really. Just lightly run finger over, and it's still picking up on some of the cardboard, which is even brilliant. So that's good. Liking that. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, nice. I'm pleased I've done this today. I've been meaning to do it for so long. I mean, I know I've done some when I've done my steampunk, but it's nice to have little play days. Okay, now let's put the vellum in between. I'll just cut some out of some of that as well, because that was the one I gessoed and stuff, old scrapbook paper. So these are coming handy, because I don't want a thick one like this. Okay, under that as well, because that's too thick, I think. So this is just cheap old scrapbooking paper. Yeah, and I've done my little doobry for the 6. Where it is, I had it, there it is. Okay, and then we'll just put that in in the middle, or is that, yeah, is that there, about there, wasn't it? Yeah, afterwards, don't want to lose that bit. Right, vellum, where are you? Hiding, or vellum, I always call it vellum, it's tracing paper. Okay. And what I'll do, I think I'll stick this one on first. No, I won't. Don't listen to me. So, I'll do it this way. Okay, I think I'm going to spread the glue out, so I don't want no oozing really. So it's like that. This will be cut down as well, so put that on there. And oh, did I miss that? I must have done. I need to do it the other way round. Never mind. We got glue. Yeah, I usually put that bit on there. And you don't get it on the vellum. It's really funny because I can't concentrate when there's someone actually stares right in here. I suppose he wonders who I'm talking to. Which is quite funny. I ain't telling him. There. And then you can trim around, you see. Yeah. Now we do have to be careful doing this. Used to do things like this with tweezers, but oh, I have a pair handy. Look at that. My gosh, sorry, I might have knocked the camera. Yeah. Okay, there we go. £67 to start a crappy paper. It's quite a nice little, yeah, I like them. It's good. Nice size too. Right, so let's carry on and do loads. Going to batch them. So what I'll do, I'll get all the numbers ready. These are too thick. These I'm going to cover with Tim Holtz, I think. So I'm going to do a couple of these. I'll do those. I'll keep those. Have I got 5? Yeah. These are great. Keep them for now. So I want to do a few of each. So and then I'll do some Tim Holtz ones. Here we go. So I've got a few done. My suggestion, if you were going to make these into a charm or something, because you don't get a lot of room in between the letters, if you know what I mean. So you're a bit limited. I think there's about that much. But I think you could put a small grommet in there, perhaps, to make them into charms. Just in that corner there, you might just get away with it. Which I think they could look quite good. So, but I do them so that, not so much that one, but, you can put them on the page as an hello, as an embellishment. Got it. Oh dear. Yeah, so that's the ones I've done anyway. So just inked them all up. Yeah. Yeah, so I would make sure that you've got a good back if you're going to do them as a, with a grommet and everything. But these are going to be sort of stuck in numerous journals. So I just make a load up and then they will be for future projects. Okay, and then my rusty ones, which I might keep until I do my steampunk. I got loads ready. So I'll put those away. I'll put these away and I'll be using those most probably. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed that little video. It's something I've been meaning to do for a while. So I'm pleased I got it done today. Okay, well, I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.